What's going on? I'm GNDK. My friends call me Gian.
And I'm Kuru. You can just call me Kuru Akira or Kuru. And welcome to Cheese Bites.
Awesome. This is going to be the podcast within the podcast of the Cheese Whiz Community Podcast, but it's a bit shorter. So that's going to be our pilot blur for today, I guess. This is like super not rehearsed. I just came
It's
from.
literally a free form. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be super freeform because I'm actually late, and sorry to my duo here. Cool.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's
'Cause-
okay.
So the story is yesterday, I had like yung birthday slash music stream. Tapos that time then I had like a little sleep. I had to rehearse for a bit. So I woke up way earlier than usual. Tapos I went and streamed. That night then, I didn't get too much sleep because I was still hyped up for this. So kanina I think I have an alarm for 9. And
And
I
then you
just
slept
totally
right through it.
yeah, I just slept right through it. Man. And yun, it was also raining. Yeah, but
I wish it was
very
raining
good.
here too.
Hindi ba? Hindi ba daw?
No, it's not. It's not raining here. It's literally hot. I had to turn on the
Damn.
AC.
Grabe. Yeah, when you gotta turn it on, that's when you know it's really hot.
I mean, it beats going to the mall and just going, to
Oo nga, no?
magpalamig. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days. Just tambay na lang, no? Tambay. It's hot. We gotta mall it up.
Okay. So, what is our topic for today?
Today, we're mostly gonna be introducing what the podcast is about. Some siguro sneak peeks on what we might be talking about also. And yeah, there you go, right? It's a get to know episode. This is gonna be our short form podcast. Maybe mga 15 to 20 minutes so that you guys can digest it easily, I guess. Tapos it's mostly yung mga opinions for the games coming out or
Or the
what's
games that
happening
have came out.
what we play, because that's nice because me and Ku here really yung games namin it really overlaps. So it's fun because I get to talk about the shit we just play. Ganon eh. What about you? Kasi yeah, I just noticed that most of sa games mo sa games ko, it really overlaps. And yeah, I can just nerd out.
What do you mean? We play the same games.
Diba?
We played the same games except for like one game that you played recently. I think it's like what? AC? Shadows?
The AC Shadows. We gotta... Have you played though? Mga other
No.
Assassin's Creed?
I think I stopped at what Assassin's Creed was that? I think it's like the French AC one.
The French AC one.
The French.
Yeah. Mon
Yeah, the
ami.
French one.
Nakalimutan ko rin eh. Unity, I guess. That's either Unity or Assassin's Creed 2. Hindi.
I think it's Unity kasi
Unity.
I think the best one is of course Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh, yeah.
The Ezio series.
The Ezio series. I love that. Okay, so I guess introductions are in order. Yeah. GNDK. Friends call me Gian. I said that earlier to start. But me, I play RPGs mainly. Mostly yung traditional JRPGs. Pero ngayon, since there's one game that me and Ku both played. It's a FRPG. I don't know may nakita akong Reddit about it that it's like a FRPG or French RPG ganun.
French role-playing
JRPG. So we have an episode planned for that. So we'll try to keep that hush hush. But we both play that. So RPGs, turn-based, ganun. No, I think that's the more general approach. Tapos, something with a good story. If it's a good story, I try my best to, enjoy it for the story and invest some time sa mechanics, sa system, whether it's an RPG or kahit first person. Yan yung thing. Me and Ku here, we play Marvel Rivals, and it's surprising kasi I don't play those kinds of games.
Don't get me started on Marvel Rival. I think we have like a separate episode. I think
we should. Sige.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Because
should.
2.5 is coming out soon, so
True.
I think we should
gotta
have like
talk about that.
yeah.
Pero yeah, that's me. I'm the RPG guy, and I play a lot of Stardew Valley. Ganun. You can consider that an RPG, I guess. You're role playing a farmer. But what about you, Ku?
Yeah, so for my introduction, so yeah, call me. My friends call me Kuwu, or Kuru if you guys want to. I just like to have the uwu factor.
The ooh.
Yeah, the uwu. Yeah, funny story because I think I had like a not a dono goal but a sub goal. So instead of Kuru, I think they say that you should change to Kuwu instead.
Okay. I did not know that. Nice.
So yeah, I also play. Oh no, I also play JRPGs. I think, for me, it was like the game that started, or like the genre that started me in playing video games. Especially, I was like what, 2 years old, 3 years old. We had the Super Nintendo, and then transitioning to the PlayStation 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Final Fantasy VII was my first my first RPG game in the PlayStation 1, and then it transitioned. Because I love the story of Final Fantasy, and then I told my big brother, who's also like invested in the story, is like, do you think that there's gonna be like other Final Fantasies, like the story, or is just the same? And then he said, we'll find out. Then we actually found out it has different stories.
True.
It has different stories.
Facts.
Let's see. Shooter games. Yeah, I was heavily invested in Counter-Strike when it first came out. The 1.3.
The 1.3.
God, I am so old.
Hindi naman. I think kabatch tayo. Like, Loki, what's your, paano ba natin?
I'm 94.
Yeah,
I was born in 94.
Okay, so I'm 91 eh. I'm 91. So, okay. So, roughly siguro similar batch. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I started Counter-Strike and then transitioned to Half-Life, the Half-Life games. I really love the Half-Life story, especially with the gravity gun, especially also with multiplayers for Half-Life. It was so fun. Good story games as well. So like me and Gian have like the same taste in video games, but I still say that Final Fantasy IV is still not my best Final Fantasy game.
Don't get me started with that. We gotta have a discussion. Save that.
Yeah, I'm saving it, but yeah, I'm laying it on the table right now. Final Fantasy IV is not the best.
Yeah, season 1 cheese bites. I'm gonna convince this guy.
You're not. I already played all of the 16 games. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nice ano though, transition. You mentioned what got you into gaming. Sa akin naman, I did start at early age. Story is, dun sa amin, my dad was the gamer. My daddy was the gamer. He had this what do you call this? The Famicom. Yung Nintendo
Famicom, yeah.
The red one, the red brick.
Nagkaroon kami ng Famicom. I think
Yeah.
Duck Hunt was like my favorite game.
His favorite game was this 1944. It's like a plain game where you get power-ups. Tapos it's like a top-down kind of thing.
Oh.
But yeah,
I was gonna say Space Impact.
Space Impact. Yun nga
No.
That's either the Space Impact 1944, or there was this tank game, ano nga, Battle Tanks. I think that's the
Mm-hmm.
usual, ano. Pero yeah, supposedly he got it for us, for me. But I didn't get into gaming then eh. Pero I think it was when I got to elementary, later in elementary, he got me same a PS1.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I got hooked. And that's also when my grades started bombing. Seryoso.
Oh, oh my God.
Yeah, it was technically it was my dad's fault. He got me that. He got me into gaming. That was the second
Wow.
influence was one of my best friends. He got me started
Mhm.
into Final Fantasy. Pero I didn't start until the FF9 was released. Tapos yun yung
Mhm.
first Final Fantasy ko. Final Fantasy 9 was sick, man. And I loved it. Then that's when I started moving backwards na playing the older games. And that's when I discovered FF4 is the best Final Fantasy ever.
No, stop it right there. No, sorry. Um, I think it was the time that I can only play FF6 during or in the Super Nintendo, but it was called Final Fantasy 3 back then
Yeah.
because
Uh-oh.
because Japan had like a weird numbering system.
Yeah.
Which
Maalala
is
ko
kind of weird,
yun.
but yeah.
It was
Yeah, so
Final
I played it.
Fantasy 1, then 2,
To
then 3, then 7. Dito
yeah,
dito sa atin, because in the US, I think we followed the US import
the
thing.
US number.
Yeah.
So Final Fantasy 6 was originally Final Fantasy 3, and then Final Fantasy 2 was Final Fantasy 4. Not best game though, but yeah. So yeah, so that I really love the story of Final Fantasy 6, and to me, I think it 6 and Final Fantasy 9 are like tied for first place, or like my favorite Final Fantasy games for me.
Sounds something I can agree with. FF9, yeah, one of the greatest. But yeah, with that said, what is Cheese Bites? I think I sent you a bunch of names, diba? You remember that?
Yeah.
Sent you a bunch of names. It was supposed to be Cheese Bits.
Bits.
Pero when I was making the logo, which is actually it's not set here, but I'm gonna set it in post siguro. It didn't fit well in bits with, I have the mic kasi in the middle eh. Give me a sec here.
I mean, you have the logo, right?
Yeah, I have the logo. But
Like the OG logo.
yeah. Pero yeah, it was supposed to be Cheese Bits. Pero it didn't fit well with the logo. So I made it Cheese Bites. I told Ku after that was in. Yeah, we went with that. And what prompted me was in podcast, because I worked with podcasts before sa mga clients ko dati. And there's this thing in the podcast world called a sound bite, where it's like a small portion ng podcast nila. And that's where I got it. You know what? Maybe Cheese Bites instead. Kasi we are in the Cheese Whiz community. For those of you who don't know, it's the cheesiest place
Place on earth.
on earth. And yeah, so that's why it's Cheese Bites. And it's supposed to be a shorter version of our Cheese Miss podcast. We wanted to keep it alive kasi yung Cheese Miss podcast natin, we usually have at least 3 or 4 people, diba? And the schedules are kind of janky right now kasi some are in between, careers. Ako naman, I'm like super busy because I'm also transitioning to more work sa side ko naman. So we only have weekends together. So
Same for
we're
me.
still gonna ano yan? Ano yan?
Same for me though. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I have a career also.
True,
I
true,
have a
true,
career.
true.
That's why I also like available on weekends.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pero yeah, this one is a shorter version of that. At least we can, just talk about one topic. This one is like an intro thing. So it's not gonna be that long. We are gonna be,
A weekly thing.
yeah, a weekly thing. So at the time of recording, yeah, we're probably gonna record one or two more episodes after this. Pero yeah, we agreed na it's a shorter version para ma-upload sa YouTube. We can't upload our long form sa YouTube right now kasi
Yeah.
may limit eh. I don't get it. We have it on Spotify pero we can't have it on YouTube. Sayang.
Just weird. I think you have to be monetized first, I think. To have like a
Ganun
longer.
ba?
Yeah. That's what I think for YouTube. You have to be monetized first.
I see.
Or I think you have like to have like a certain number of subscribers.
Para okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Kasi me, I think my upload limit was... Yeah, I think I vaguely remember my upload limit was 10 minutes. Ganun.
Mhm.
Tapos any longer I can't. Pero sa live, yung mga live stream, you can have it any amount. Pero live
Yeah, it's
stream yun
any.
eh. That's the thing. But yeah, so that's pretty much the hindi naman goal. More like that's what the podcast is all about. It's just me and Ku gonna be talking about what we love. That's why
Video
I
games.
have a good feeling about this. No,
Yeah.
weekly. No schedule yet,
Or may-
pero weekly.
Yeah, maybe we
I-insert
could
ko na
put
lang
it on-
siguro, no?
Maybe we could put it on YouTube Shorts or
Pwede
on
nga
TikTok.
rin eh.
maybe.
Yung mga,
Yeah.
like, we're definitely gonna have a lot of hot takes.
Hot takes. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna exchange some words. And yun yung mga shorts. Yun yung mga shorts natin. Oh, man.
Who knows?
Pero
Maybe there's gonna be
friendly
like
banter,
a-
no?
Who knows? Maybe there's gonna be like a crash out thing.
Yeah, I don't
We'll-
mind. I don't mind. I
We'll
mean,
see.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Pero yung friendly crash out naman. Wala namang,
Yeah.
we're friends.
Yeah.
we joke around kahit sa VC, just in yung normal VC nights namin. We just crash out for no reason while playing Rivals or something. And joke around. Ganun. We can take it. Pero that is what you can expect from the podcast, Cheese Bites. Maybe guest or two, tapos we do a trio episode. Maybe ganun, just invite somebody, waste the time with our banter. Idamay natin.
Yes.
Sige, what about what else are you thinking sa format?
I think that's it muna. Like, if we're doing this like a weekly thing, if we started like the Cheese Bites proper, we should like put it on other like TikTok
Other
or
platforms.
TikTok,
True.
Facebook, and to gain more viewers or
oo nga,
potential
no?
listeners.
It's gonna be,
Yeah.
damn, this is gonna be the shit, man. Pwede natin i-post yung Final Fantasy 4 FF6
Oh my God.
thing kanina. Yeah.
I think maraming magdi-disagree
That's- yeah.
or agree to disagree. Yeah.
That's true. Pero, yeah, so I guess that's what you can expect from us. I hope you guys, do the usual. Like, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on that
Yeah.
notification bell.
I want to start this para dito. I want to start this trend where we ask the audience, the viewers who get to watch this, what do you want to hear next? So, yan. What do you wanna-
wag lang love life, please, sawa na ako sa topic na yun.
yeah, true. Let's stay away from relationships, love life, ganon, from yung usual politics, religion. Let's stay away from that. It's gonna be purely siguro hindi naman purely gaming though. More like hobby.
Yeah, wag na rin kayo manghingi ng pera, please, ha.
Yeah,
hindi
we're
kami
broke.
namimigay.
We're fresh
We're
out.
broke.
We're two broke ass men.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our episode for today. We're gonna work on an outro for that. But you guys, what do you wanna hear next for the next episode? Boom. Let us know. And
We'll
that's
probably pick out, like the best one.
oh yeah,
Probably roast the worst one.
true. We have to have a segment like that, show the comments sa screen that was reacts. Facts, man, facts.
Yeah.
That was a good first one.